Hey guys, it's Leo Stargazer. I'm here today with our weekly tarot reading. This is for the week of November 19th through November 25th, 2023. So this week, I am seeing that we need some nurturing. We need to know how we can nurture ourselves, how we can provide nurturing to others, and we need to figure out that balance at the beginning of the week so we can feel resourced, comfortable, and in union with our inner selves and with our communities, or just our favorite people. But we have to know how to take care of ourselves. We have to know how to take care of others and where that line is. And that line is very important. And knowing where that line is very important. So I have chosen this week a major arcana reading in honor of the Empress. The Empress will teach us what we need to give, what we need to keep, what we need to nurture, and what we need to pull back. So let's get started. As I shuffle, just think about being comfortable. Hopefully you are comfortable right now. Hopefully you are at ease. If you're not, take a couple deep breaths. Clear your mind. And let's get started. Okay. So our positions are give, keep, nurture, and pull back. So, what do we need to give? What can we share and should we share with others? The Seven of Swords reversed. Okay, let's draw the rest of our cards and then we'll go over it. What do we need to give? To keep. What should we keep? If we're giving the Seven of Swords reversed, what are we keeping? Death. Okay, give, keep. What are we nurturing? What are we being called on and guided to nurture? The Ten of Cups reversed. Okay. Finally, where do we need to pull back? What do we need to pull back on? The Fool. Okay, wow. Well, sometimes the Empress teaches us things in different ways, and today's no exception. Let's start with give. What are we being called to give? What do we need to give and share with others? We got the Seven of Swords reversed. The way this is showing up for me is that we are being called to reach out, to communicate our plans with other people, to collaborate with others. There's a sense here that, especially in give, that the Seven reversed wants us to make sure that in all of our schemes and dreams, we are giving others the opportunity to work with us. That also means we're giving ourselves the opportunity to have collaborators, and that's what we need. So that's great. We need to reach out, branch out, make sure we're involving people in our plans, starting at the beginning of the week. Well, what do we need to keep then for ourselves? Well, we got death. The way that I see this, and mind you, this is one of two major arcana cards we got out of 4, so it's very consequential. The way that I see this is that we need to keep our sense of acceptance. We need to keep for ourselves, and maybe to ourselves, how we deal with transformation. So while we're meant to give ourselves up to collaboration and we're meant to involve others, that can go too far and we can start sharing things maybe that are too deep and too intense, either for other people or just things that don't need to be shared yet. Maybe because death usually represents the transformation, the start of a transformation, and the acceptance of that. Maybe there's this idea that if you share or if you give too much of yourself, if you give away too much of your own journey, meaning that while you can collaborate with people, you don't have to tell them all of your plans. While you can collaborate with people and involve people in your life and in your goals, you don't have to involve them in the deep why of it all. There's something just for you. And death shows up here in Keep to tell you to hold on to that part of you. Hold on to your innermost self. Maybe later we can share that with others. Maybe our collaborators will prove their worth if we are giving of ourselves to them. But we don't want to give them everything. We don't want to show our entire hand, and we don't want to reveal or overshare all of our secrets and our goals and intentions. Some of it keep for yourself. It's very important, especially you keep the deepest parts of you to yourself. Especially, I think, from the collaborators. Not from them, but it's just especially important that you hold on to some of your more deeper motivations, at least for now. Next position was Nurture. In Nurture, we got the 10 of Cups reversed. So far, we have a card that says that we need to give ourselves up to collaboration. A card that says we need to keep our deepest, darkest secrets inside for now, to ourselves, analyze them ourselves. And then, what are we supposed to nurture with all of this? Maybe what are we building with our collaborators? What are our deepest motivations? What we got and how we're called to nurture that is the 10 of Cups reversed. I think the 10 of Cups reversed showing up here is a warning, definitely. 10 of Cups in reverse could be a warning that if we don't collaborate, if we don't keep some stuff to ourselves, our world may be turned upside down. But there's another aspect here. I think the 10 of Cups reversed plays along with the 7 of Swords reversed here. Meaning that the 10 of Cups reversed still has all the beauty of the 10 of Cups. It implies, though, that if we go at things alone, if we don't involve our community, if we don't involve other people, if we share too much of our own motivations and not align with other people's motivations, we can lose sight of the beauty promised by the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is a card of celebration, of joy, of community sharing and celebration and harmony and festivities, of a group who has earned what they deserve and they are reaping the rewards of that. They are at least celebrating what they've earned together. So if we can collaborate appropriately, if we can build what we want to build appropriately, if we can know our innermost truth and be motivated by that within ourselves, but not force other people to do that as well, we can nurture our communities, nurture our home space, nurture our goals and our dreams, and then celebrate that if we work together. Not working together keeps this card in reverse and blocks us from its essential absolute beauty. So again, there's a lot here so far about working together. Final card we got was in the position of pull back. What we're pushing ourselves too far on, what we are insisting too much upon, how we're pushing ourselves and our groups. We got the Fool. The Fool showing up in a position of pull back says, don't leap off the cliff. Don't blindly and naively run forward. Stop, pause, relax. Again, in the conjunction of the spread and relating to the rest of these cards, we need to get other people's advice, involve other people in our plans, involve other people in activating those plans. Keep your secrets. Don't forget that. Don't forget that you own your deepest self. You own alone the way that you deal with transformation, with the way that what you're motivated and why and how you are motivated to get these projects done. That's all you. Keep that. But don't use that to just run forward. Pull back. Hold on to that stuff. Reach out to other people. Clear what you need to clear. Do what you need to do with others, with your community. And then celebrate that after you've done the work together and maintained the balance also of your innermost self. Then from that place of stability, from that place of harmony, Maybe we can take some leaps and some risks later from a really stable place, but right now, do not. We need to work with others, keep our motivations, our deepest motivations, to ourselves. Own those things inside. Use that to find your collaborators and to collaborate on what you want to collaborate on. Make that happen. Do collaborate. Allow yourself to celebrate that with your people, with your collaborators. Allow yourself to celebrate with your community. Super important this week that we celebrate with our closest people, the people who have helped manifest our dreams, even if they don't know the root of those dreams. But don't do it blindly and don't take any naive risks. Work together to produce a beautiful goal. And if we can do all of that, then we get the 10 of Cups upright. The 10 of Cups upright is celebratory. We deserve this. You deserve this. Your people deserve this. We can achieve this balance and harmony and celebration if we can understand what nurturing means and how important it is that we are nurtured and that we can nurture others. If we nurture each other, we get the beauty in this card, and we deserve that. This week especially, we need that. So let's work together to achieve it. I know we will. I'll see you next week.